want to make the same mistakes as last time. All right, we are live, gents and ladies.
And everything in between.
Everything in between. What is up, guys?
Ladies and germs.
Just gonna wait for a few more people to come in to the stream. These are actually very interesting.
Yeah, this is quite the spread, actually.
Yeah, so these are all different. We'll talk about it in a minute. But what's up, guys?
What's going on, guys?
Jester, what's good? Love from France. Great sword.
Oh, Viva la France. That's the only I think the only thing in French that I actually know how to say. I think I told you before. It's no, it's not omelette du fromage. It's not omelette du fromage. I know that's what you were all thinking. It's not omelette du fromage.
That's immediately what I thought.
Omelette du fromage. No, it's je mange le pain.
What is that?
I eat the pear. There's literally nothing. That's the only thing I know how to say. Je mange le pain. You could say je mange le omelette.
It says check the mics. Check the mics. Guys, can you hear me?
You guys go ahead and hear us. Have the mics on and everything. Everything looks good on our end.
It's picking up a lot of white noise.
Yours is good, right?
Yeah, mine is on.
Well, mom. He's getting a lot of white noise.
Do you guys hear a lot of white noise?
Audio coming in good? Audio coming in good?
Yeah, let us know. Let us know before we continue so we can try to fix the problem instead of yes, a lot of white noise.
Interesting.
That's all about.
Alright, is that better? Let us know how the audio is coming in, guys.
Yeah, let us know, please.
I actually burned myself a little bit. Fucking cold burn.
From cold burn?
Yeah.
From the barbecue?
No, from the green gas.
Oh, cold burn.
Yeah.
It's a cold burn.
No. Like, kind of stings. I haven't had one of those in a while.
Much better now. Okay,
cool.
That's what's up.
How was your weekend anyway?
Busy. Yesterday was the first day that I actually got to take off in a while.
Oh, yeah?
And I went to the gym for like 2 hours.
Oh, sick.
And then just relaxed. I'm sore.
Were you sore?
All over.
Dude, at MSW, they had a gym, actually. Yeah, they had
weights?
2 gyms. Yeah.
That's hilarious.
I'll get more into details about it later.
That's mad funny.
But no, they actually had 2 gyms there. Like, one of them, Boaz, John, we've mentioned before, and myself, we literally were looking for a gym. We couldn't find it. And we found this one place, literally right behind our freaking house we were set up in. And it said, like, freaking get gains, get bitches or something like that. And it was next to, like, a knockoff version of Bass Pro Shop. And I was like, hey, are you guys a gym? And they're like, yeah, come on in. And they were like, they had like
hilarious.
A legit bench press set. They were doing deadlifts.
Hey, actually,
yeah,
that's hilarious.
It was good. We got a legit pump in the morning. I was like, hell yeah, dude. We made friends with them. They're super cool. Very nice guys.
That's mad funny.
If any of you guys went to MSW, just let me know. I'm always curious to see how many of you guys actually go.
Jeff, the Pit Viper should be here any day now. I just talked to Tang earlier today, and he was saying that they are stuck at port trying to get through customs.
Yeah.
But they are almost here.
You guys don't know, that is actually a very, very difficult step when it comes to like transporting stuff. Like, yeah, it could get stopped at customs. Like usually, like whenever we order stuff, most of the time it is going to come through. But there are some items that like they have to inspect. They got to go through all that, and sometimes it can get stuck there. So that's just right now what we're going through. It's going to come in. It's just going to be a matter of time, honestly. I think it's going to be a matter of waiting.
Absolutely. But close. I was talking to Tang. He was like, "Ain't ETA?" He was like, "Whenever they release it."
Yeah, whenever they release it.
Yeah. So honestly, as soon as they come in, like we're gonna work with them to get all the pre-order quantity and more, so we can just get them shipped out and get them to you guys as fast as possible.
So now that time has passed, actually, I'm curious. What do you prefer, the Pit Viper or the Sand Viper?
Ooh.
Because I think I still, as much as I love the Pit Viper and I've grown to love it, I think my heart is still on the Sand Viper.
It's such a rough debate because I do love the optics plate, and
of course,
both have great performance. But the Pit Viper, that sounded nice.
It was fantastic. If you guys didn't hear it, I just cracked my neck. It felt amazing.
The Pit Viper has the CNC machined aluminum slide frame and magwell, and that's such a nice touch, knowing that will go the extra mile for you, as needed. And that's so rough. I really love both. See, if I were to choose one, I'd probably go with the Pit Viper just because I can pick it up. I have mags for it. I can just go. Versus with the Sand Viper, I definitely need to get an optic for it. And because it is that like very unique burnt bronze color, I will need to I don't think I might be able to settle on black, but I would probably want to find an optic that can match that burnt bronze.
Gotcha.
You know?
I think it'd be kind of hard to go ahead and do it, honestly. Like to find like a burnt bronze colored RMR for it. Like that's a little rough. Like most of them that I know are black.
Yeah, exactly. So I know that there are some that are like flat dark earth and stuff. But
yeah.
It's such a unique colorway. Well, actually,
it's definitely not the same. It would end up looking like multiple shades of like.
I'll see what Terran did with the one that they use in all their videos. They probably put an SRO on there. It was probably black.
What would you say? What would you say? Like he's like, oh yeah, we just put it in an oven. We just baked it.
Yeah,
I would have laughed. I'd have laughed. Oh yeah, we just baked the optic
with the electronics.
With the electronics, I doubt that they would do that.
Absolutely, that'd be hilarious. It is what it is. But all right, guys, it looks like we got about 40 people here. Thank you for tuning in.
Thank you, guys.
You want to give us the correct intro?
So, guys, welcome to another Range Talk with Isaias and Cisco. On today's episode, we're going to be going over some new products, just like we did last time. However, these are completely brand new products. I haven't really shown much of these off on social media, except for Airsoft GI Reloaded. Make sure to go ahead and check that page channel out. Really helps out. These are all going to be brand new pistols that we're going to be talking about. And I brought them in because, one, they're brand new. More Vorsk pistols. I know we talked a little bit about Vorsk last time. However, there was a ton more, and there's still more coming. There are still more that are coming to the website and that are being made right now. Like, so, you know, there's a lot. And also, just so you guys know, a lot of these pistols are also going to be discounted right now. We have a couple of discounts and promos going on right now, if you guys didn't know that. So, Memorial Day sales. So, there are several, and I mean like a ton of products that are available right now at Airsoft GI, both online and in store.
Thousands.
Literally thousands that are discounted, some up to like 25% off, right? Many of them will include some of these Vorsk pistols as well. So, you definitely want to go and check that out, because the deals for those guys are actually ending like today. As soon as Memorial Day's over, that's it. Like it's not Memorial Day, technically yesterday, but yes, we're celebrating.
It's ending tonight.
It's ending tonight.
If you look on the website, go to the sales page. It literally will say a few hours left. It ends tonight. There's only a few hours left. You guys got to hop on
hours, like a little over 9 hours now. Something like that.
Something
like 8-9 hours left to take advantage of all the awesome deals we have going on right now. Once those hours are up, that time frame's up, that's it. They're going back to regular price. So make sure you take advantage of that. Again, any order that you place that's $20 or more, that included, will automatically enter you into Thursday's $3,700 shopping spree giveaway.
So fat.
Holy crap. That is a thick with 2 C's prize spot that you guys can win. And then just for like $20, you order one of these pistols, right? And you're going to end up getting an entry into it. Imagine you place an order, right? Airsoft GI, it can be for literally anything, BB screen or an airsoft gun, and you get that prize pot, literally that one order. That's absolutely insane. However, if you want to go and increase your odds, order any Airsoft AEG that's $100 or more, and you're going to get 10 chances of winning the shopping giveaway. That's 10 entries into the giveaway. And when does this deal end?
This deal ends Wednesday night, you guys. So you're going to have to hop on it right now. And literally, what Isaiah said, any AEG $100 plus will get you 10 chances to win. Is there a battery in here?
Yes. And there's BBs.
Oh, it's just so snappy.
Yeah, absolutely. And for those that are wondering what this gun is, this is the Mayo Gang MGC4 Mark II. They are currently on a pre-order right now, but they are coming in soon, and I do mean very, very soon.
Oh, yes.
This is like probably the best high-end AEG that you can get out of 2023. And this was a labor of love that we put into it. We put so much time and effort into trying to come up with something that was affordable in price point, attainable, right? But that was not going to be sacrificing anything in terms of quality and still perform with the best. If anything, this outperforms most of the best rifles out there, honestly. And it looks amazing, too.
Oh, yeah. Just the trigger response, you could easily bounce it, and then the rate of fire.
Oh, I think the battery might be low.
No worries. I actually have...
He has a spare.
A spare! The rate of fire, because of the upgraded 25K motor, is literally insane. It's actually really ridiculous out of the box. I am so happy that this is... There you go.
Thank you. Yeah.
So I'm actually very, very happy that this came out the way it did. Like, I'm still very proud of the Mark I, the original MGC4. But, you know, again, with the MGC4, this was a community-based thing. We wanted to make an airsoft gun that anyone and everyone could use and perform great out of the box.
We listened to all your guys' recommendations and requests when it came to both the original and the Mark II. You know, as soon as the original one sold out, we were like, all right, we want to make a Mark II. We want to bring it back. The electric boogaloo, if you will. We want to go ahead and make a second, like a sequel. And we listened to everything you guys wanted. This was a gun that the community helped us design, really, at the end of the day. Like, this was an airsoft gun designed by airsofters for airsofters.
Absolutely. And you know what? Just the rate of fire. just... Oh,
so
this
fun.
shoots so damn nice.
So nice. By the way, these are all replicas. YouTube,
Yes.
just so you are aware.
Orange tips on everything.
Orange tips on and everything. So why don't we go ahead and start looking at some of the new products, why don't we?
Yeah, sure. So if you guys tuned into the last Range Talk live stream on Friday, I showed off a handful of the new Vorsk pistols, and like it's crazy how many there are.
Yeah, there's a ton. Like I literally spent so much time trying to make more. There's like 40 something of them like now, and there's more coming too. There's more coming.
Absolutely. So I showed off a ton of the high kappas that had optics on there, which is really cool.
And the 226.
Yeah, they're.
Well, they're, you know, we all know.
It's the
VP26X.
Yeah,
there you go.
That's exactly what it is, with that nice meat tenderizer compensator.
There's more versions coming, by the way, without the meat compensator.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Just saying.
Honestly, I do really like that model.
I do too. It's good. It's nice and chunky.
What I'm really surprised about the Vorsk pistols is how smooth they are and like how nice the trigger feels.
Honestly, my thing was
it's actually really nice.
Honestly, absolutely. But like my thing was like one again fully upgradable and so affordable too.
Yeah,
like super affordable.
Absolutely. They start off at they start off at about like 115-ish.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And then like with that the pistols that come with optics are going for about 167 with the optic. That's actually really insane.
All less than $200. You're getting like a complete package at the end of that. That is absolutely amazing.
Yeah, and
whenever you guys show it, make sure we.
Yes, of course.
Also, when you're about to be done with the Vorsk, let me know.
Okay, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I think he wants to go ahead and shoot it too.
No. Well, I need to show you guys.
Okay, all right. A little surprise coming. All right, so why don't we go ahead and go with the first one? So this one is actually okay. It's gonna be a little weird because it's not really it's not labeled as a Vorsk. It's labeled as a Raven. This is the R14. Yes, this is the R14 gas blowback high kappa. It's a 5.1 full metal construction, texturized rubber grips, and it is TM spec too. We've tried it with different magazines. They all work. Yeah,
this is actually very interesting because it looks. Profile is not like a 1911, but that is definitely a high kappa.
I at first thought it was a 1911. It wasn't until I looked closely. I'm like, oh wait a minute, no, this is a high kappa.
This is actually very, very interesting. Like, it's literally like it's built like a 1911.
It's a 1911 that's built like a refrigerator.
Yeah, it's almost like a 1911 that was converted to
a high kappa.
Yeah, that's
pretty cool, right?
Very interesting.
Lower accessory rail. This one I believe was actually going for like. Well, obviously, most of these, especially this one, is actually going to be discounted. I believe this one is going for like 130 something right now. I have to double check. Yeah, FPS is going to be standard about 315.
The paint on there is actually not bad. There's like no bubbling on
there. Sigma likes it.
So that's actually very interesting.
And I wanted to show you too. They actually came included with a little bit more than what the manufacturer actually said they would. A lot of them come included with a few extras. Obviously, you get your instruction manual here.
Yep.
Disassembly guide, which is I think that's kind of cool. Yeah. Right. Whenever they include it, little patch, Raven Airsoft.
Oh, that's cool.
They're gonna come.
Always love the swag.
Gonna come in with a couple of additional loading nozzles, but it says CO2 and gas, in addition to a spring right here as well.
Oh, that's actually sick.
Yeah.
So if you guys can see, the light.
Yeah, like the little.
Crazy. But there is a CO2 nozzle and what looks to be a regular green gas nozzle, and then a CO2 power spring. I'm assuming this is just a. Yeah, it's like a stiffer spring. Honestly, I'd probably throw this there
anyway.
In there.
Yeah, right.
Just to get a snappier response. That's actually very interesting. Oh, and it actually comes with a bunch of replacement
O-rings, right?
O-rings as well in there. So it looks like the fill valve, that's actually a thicker one. I don't even know what that one's for, but
no idea.
Maybe the piston head. That's actually very interesting.
It's cool that they come included. Yeah, it's coming cool. They come included with all this stuff like right out of the box. I think that's really neato when a company decides to go ahead and do that, just to have like some spare parts, right?
This is really throwing me through a loop.
Oh, just the design?
Yeah, because like it's so strange. Like it's definitely
go shoot it.
Okay, so very consistent. Just eyeballing it there, not really like holding it down. Pretty accurate. We are about like what?
It could also just be your skills too. You're just that good of a shooter.
I don't know about that. But it's really snappy.
Yeah, it's cool. The barrel is also threaded as well.
The barrel is threaded.
Yes.
So guys, if you can see
these, the actual this is basically an adapter. This is 14 millimeters counterclockwise thread, so you should be able to go to mount like any sort of trace unit or mock suppressor, any sort of flash devices that you like. But not that I'm saying that you should, but you can remove that, and it's inward threads. Yeah.
Oh. Okay, so you can actually, if you want to replace that with a solid metal one, you can replace that as well. So that's actually very interesting.
They are labeled as having a 603 Type 4 inner barrel. I have to go ahead and check that to be sure. But a lot of the Raven and Vorsk Airsoft pistols, there's one thing that we're going to notice, and you'll see it especially in later models. Their inner barrel is actually also threaded.
The inner barrel?
Yes. So, okay, now that I've said that, here, I want to go and take a look at this. Here, I want to show you
that. How does that make any sense?
You'll see. You'll see. So we'll go ahead and just so you guys are aware, that is the Vorsk Airsoft R14. Yeah, so like high kappa. I know it looks like a 1911. It threw us both for a loop. Honestly.
That is very the grip is actually a very interesting design. And again, these are all available at airsoftjedi.com. Everything that we're showing on stream is Airsoft.
Airsoft replicas.
Airsoft toys.
Next is the Vorsk Airsoft CS Vengeance 3.8.
Oh yeah,
high kappa.
Pretty clean.
Airsoft.
Indeed.
You can go and take a look at that.
Oh yes, this has that nice textured grip. Again, it's not really a stipple grip; it is molded, but it feels really nice in the hands. Like it's very not sticky, but it grips very well.
Very well.
This one is a 3. Oh my goodness,
3.8. Yeah,
that is.
It's cool.
That is
snappy.
Stiff.
It's stiff, like what is it? Like a really tight air seal that you get from the loading nozzle.
That is crazy though. But even the recoil spring,
it's pretty stiff.
Yeah, it feels like maybe like a 120. Like that is much snappier.
Look at the sights. Honestly, it's kind of cool that it came with like all 3 like green fibers.
Oh yeah, this rear sight actually reminds me of like an aftermarket upgraded one. So
there you go.
So if you see the angle on it, like there are companies that make a very similar rear high kappa sight that has that curvature on there, and then of course that nice front one. And I do like how the window is very wide open for the fiber, even on the rear sight. That way it absorbs more light, and it's much easier to grab like the sights with your eyes. Like it's just absorbing the glowing makes it much easier. But damn.
Full metal construction as well, lower accessory rail. It's going to have those like nice little cuts, like a shit ton of cuts right on top of the slide itself.
Yeah.
It's not like hand stippled. It's like this weird like sort of pattern they put on there. It's supposed to be texturized. It's not my favorite. Again, you know me, I like really aggressive stippled jobs. But honestly, it's not bad. Another thing too, they actually do come included
What up, Dartree?
What's up, Dartree? Hey, what's up, man? They actually come included with also some spare loading nozzles as well. Because of 2 of them, in addition to a few other O-rings, a few other components in here as well.
Do all of them just come?
No, a lot of them are. A lot of them do.
So is it CO2 as well?
It doesn't say CO2.
Oh, it does. It does.
Oh, it does? Oh, okay, cool. I didn't see it.
Oh, it even has the actual, like the real 1911 takedown tool. So if you guys see that right there, it's like the real.
That's pretty cool.
So you take it up. So if you have trouble pushing in the guide plug, you can use that to press down and torque it out. That's actually pretty freaking sweet.
310 FPS, about 315. Again, tested with other high kappa brand magazines. They all work. Again, this one is also going to support a threaded outer barrel as well, but you are going to get that adapter. It is 14 millimeters kind of clockwise threads on the outside. So again, flash devices, any sort of trace units, mock suppressors, you name it, you can put it on there as long as it matches.
That outer barrel is fluted too. Pretty tasty. Damn. Okay, I gotta shoot.
Yeah, you gotta shoot this now.
That one's. Oh yeah.
Hey, pretty good actually. That's consistent.
That's so crispy. I'm actually thoroughly impressed. Now, Isaias, I don't know if you were able to run back our stream on Friday on your own time, but me and Brendan did like a very impromptu like, TN slide compatibility test, and it took like Masterpiece and Cow parts
without any fitment.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Without having to modify anything, it just dropped in. So that's actually really cool as well.
Hell yeah. I actually really like the 3.0. I feel like the 3.8 gets like really underappreciated. I get it. There aren't as many aftermarket slides readily available for it. But honestly, I dig the 3.8 a lot.
Absolutely. Well, I think like it just wasn't seen so much in Airsoft until like maybe like last year or so, because I think both Army and Lancer Tactical came out with their 3.8 models.
3.8, yeah.
And like I guess, you know, maybe Vorsk hopped on it at the same time, and we're just the first ones getting, or we're just getting them in now.
Yeah.
But this is actually really freaking sweet because you get like a balance. Like the 4.3 is already short, but having like an even smaller, like
subcompact.
I wouldn't even say this is subcompact because this is a full grip, but something a little bit more compact. So, I mean,
compact
when it comes
squared.
So it just feels good in the hands. Like it does, even though it's shorter, it doesn't feel like it's like tiny.
Yeah,
if that makes sense.
It feels just right, honestly. I don't know. I feel like for the high cap, because it's a little bit like blockier in design compared to a 1911.
The flared magwell is actually very interesting as well. Like it looks more flat on the edges, but it's still like has that nice curvature, so you can just index the magazines real easy.
And there are other colors too. I just picked purple because that was like one of my favorite colors. But they should also have a red one out there as well.
Yes, I do believe they have red. But like, do they have the optic version of the purple one? Because the red one has the optic.
They didn't originally. They actually just added them, so those are coming shortly.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you noticed, but it does have the extended slide catch.
Yes.
Which is very nice. And it's not like over protruding.
It's nice because I have really small hands.
Yeah. So it actually lines up flush with the edge of the pistol grip. So it doesn't feel like if you go for like a double grip, it doesn't feel like it's digging into your support hand if you are supporting with your left hand, obviously. But yeah, I mean, it's just crazy how much value these pistols have to offer.
I think that's just a trend in airsoft that we're noticing in general, right?
Yeah.
There are a lot of companies that are getting smart, right? And they're starting to realize, hey, we need to start offering a little bit more value for what it is that customers are spending. That's how we're going to be able to get the attention. That's how we're able to maintain our spot in the market. Because again, there are so many companies that I won't list them now, but like that have increased their prices a lot for a gun that hasn't changed its design in the last 10 years?
Yeah.
Right? And it's disappointing. So again, guns like this, I like that Vorsk Airsoft and a lot of the companies are coming out with guns that offering a ton for like a super attainable price.
Yeah. One thing that I just noticed right now is that the magazine release button is actually slightly shorter than a standard high kappa. So I was noticing it when I press my hand here. Normally, my hands are quite thick. I have big pads in my hands, and sometimes when I'm squeezing, I'll actually press on the magazine release with my support hand on accident. But right here, like it's barely touching it, and I'm able to get like a positive grip on there. Very nice. As to where other guns, I have to be very aware of that because I'll accidentally release the magazine. And in an airsoft game where I'm not paying attention, it'll drop it. I'm like, oh crap.
So this one you feel like it's very natural.
Yeah, it actually feels a lot more secure in hand. I mean, it is, again, I have short fingers too. It is a little bit, you have to break the grip to release the magazine.
Yeah.
But it feels natural still. It doesn't feel like you're having to overcompensate for these shorter magazine releases. So kudos. Very nice.
Very nice.
I feel bad because I'm shooting them and you're not.
Don't worry, dude. I've shot like literally all these this morning.
Oh, dang it.
I recorded so many freaking videos for these.
He did. If you guys aren't subscribed to our Airsoft Jab Reloaded page on YouTube, subscribe. Isaias will be putting out premium content over there. Do a quick 1-minute review, some other skits and stuff. He just be hooking you boys up.
Oh, right. That's right. It's right here. Wow, I'm dumb. I'm really dumb. Okay, so this is the Vorsk Airsoft VX14 high kappa. This is more of like an actual 5.1.
This one looks like a 1911.
It looks like a 1911 too, right? Like I know.
But actually, I really like this deep.
That sort of almost chevron freaking cuts on there. Well, that's what it's called. That's actually what the design is called, the triangle.
Is it really?
Yeah, that's actually the rank insignias and stuff. It's literally called a chevron.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's hilarious.
That's why the name of the company is Chevron, because
that's their logo. That's hilarious. I did not know that. That's funny. But this one looks like a 1911 as well.
Mm-hmm.
So is this? Yeah, this. So if you guys look, it does have grip panels, and this whole part is metal. So it's all a part. It's like a 1911 where the grip is a part of the frame. That's actually
it's a little weird, right? It's cool.
Oh, this is actually what the heck? On this one, there is this raised bar here. So it's a very thin bar. I don't know if you guys can tell on camera, but that is very strange.
Green fibers as well, front and rear.
Yeah.
Unique design on the actual slide itself, kind of this weird stuff going on there. Lower accessory rail, of course.
So yeah, it does have this is very, very interesting. Huh. Because on the slide, the sights are sitting on that raised profile there.
And this is
What
one of those that
is
actually comes
this?
included with a few extras that you're going to like. And this carries over to a lot. So first and foremost, yeah, it's going to come included with an additional loading nozzle, right? All the O-rings that you're going to need for it. It is going to come included with the CO2 spring as well.
Okay.
But it also comes included with, see if I can pull this out. Ah, come on.
Oh, Mock suppressor.
It comes with a Mock suppressor. This is Airsoft, just aware.
Yep.
This is a Mock suppressor that is going to have inward thread. So again, remove that.
Yeah.
You'll be able to support it in. However, if you want to really utilize that, yeah, I know, tripped me out.
Okay.
I feel like I've seen this design somewhere before. Like I don't know if that's like necessarily new technology.
I don't think
right?
it's new either, but
I don't normally see that.
okay. So guys, if you guys can't tell, the tip of this inner barrel is threaded, and that's to match the threading
Inside of the actual inner barrel that's
I
already
checked
there.
the chamber already, so it's clear. But is it positive? Is it negative? Wait a minute. Hold on.
We're testing.
So
things out.
it's positive threading. That is so
It's cool, right?
okay. So I don't want to like over torque it because it's brass.
Yeah.
So then
this you would have to remove
Yeah.
the adapter and then be able to go and put that on. But I've tested it out. Yeah, it works.
does it increase the muzzle velocity?
Don't know about that one.
I would assume it would.
I assume it would, considering how much more length that you're actually given.
Like that is sneaky. Oh, is that? Oh, that might be the reason why this platform is raised up here, because with that on there, it actually looks like it will clear the suppressor. So a lot of times pistols, if you put a mock suppressor on there, the sights will get blocked out by the suppressor. But with this,
it raises it a little bit. You'll notice that on the Agency VX9, it's basically like the same thing, just in 1911 form. It has the same.
Oh yeah.
It has the same thing.
Oh, but that one has like a wood.
Yeah.
Oh, that one's. What is going on? That one has like the MEU. Oh, but wait, those are 1911s.
But it takes regular TM single stack.
Why is that base plate so chunky? That base. Okay, hold on. I'm processing. Let me shoot this one first.
His mind is blown.
It just feels like when I do like the top rack, it feels very, very interesting. Snappy as hell though.
Pretty good.
No,
pretty
yeah.
good.
I mean, I'm going to assume that all of them are going to perform like this. This is actually very nice. Feels great. Again, the slide, pretty damn smooth. Can't complain about it. Just the design of the slide itself, especially with that raised platform, it's like basically like a shark fin. Like it just feels
like there's a little spine on top of it.
It's just like okay.
You're so used with 1911s and high cap just for it being like just flush and like solid, but now it's like what's this weird fin here?
Exactly. It's just I'm not used to, like I would expect this on like a revolver.
Yeah. But it makes sense again. Like you said, I think you hit the nail on the head when it came to it. You put the mock suppressor on normally, especially with this girth, for lack of a better term, for that level of girth, you needed to raise it so that you can actually properly use your iron sights.
That mess, that's actually damn. How much is this one retailing for?
I believe this one was going for like 140 normally.
140 with the inner barrel.
Yeah, no, it comes included with a lot. Like these things are, you guys gotta understand that
and
the Vorsk pistols are like really, really affordable.
This is actually crazy.
Yeah,
this is actually really, really insane. The amount.
Say you'll pick this over the
Oh, absolutely. I mean, knowing that it's TM compatible and how they shoot out of the box, this definitely shoots fantastic.
Yeah.
And at the price point, this definitely.
All these are going to be under 200. There's only like one like model or like I should say package that's on here that's going to be less than $200. All of them or more than $200. All of them are less than $200.
Yeah, individually.
That's what's absolutely insane to me about it.
And we do have the package that you are speaking of.
Yes. Put that away right there before I lose it, because I will lose it, unfortunately. All right, next up is going to be the Agency VX9.
Yeah.
Tease that one a little bit. Okay, so when I first saw this, I don't know if you've played it. Did you ever play Metal Gear Solid 3, Snake Eater? The remake's coming out. It looks dope, by the way.
Not all the way through.
Okay, this looks like, I don't know why, it reminds me of the 1911 that he had.
You know what?
It kind of does a little bit.
You know,
obviously not the same. Not the same.
I understand. Okay, you know, I'll give it to you. But this is
yeah, it's got like the wood panels on here. But if you guys can't see, there's actually this like little section that's like rubberized.
So it's like a traditional wood panel. That's real wood.
Yeah,
that is real wood.
Real wood.
And then it has like the MEU finger groove panels.
And this one,
right
just
there.
so you are aware, all of them are going to come included with an instruction manual and a disassembly little chart. But You're also gonna be getting loading nozzles as well.
Yeah.
The 1911.
Yeah,
tool.
1911 tool.
The CO2 spring.
That's
little patch, and actually you get.
Oh, that one comes. This one comes with the Mock suppressor too.
Mock suppressor
and the inner barrel
and the inner barrel extension. Look at that.
So if you didn't want the high kappa,
you can get the 1911.
And this is a Tokyo Marui style
single stack magazine. Yeah,
single stack magazine. I don't know why that stack is messed up. I'll fix it.
Because I was rushing.
Fixed.
There you go.
Boom.
There you go.
Oh man, that's
again. This is an airsoft replica.
Oh, so look, guys. If you guys can see, the base plate actually lines up flush with the base of the magwell, and of course there is the cuts on the inside for CO2.
There you go. There you go.
Right there, so you guys can see how it's extended a little bit to fit the CO2 magazine on there, which is really cool. The base plate is actually really
it's thick. Like, it is really thick.
Yeah, that feels to be metal as well.
Yeah, everything from what I can tell, obviously with the exception of the wood panels and the like rubberized grip, everything appears to be metal on this.
Oh, even the hammer is interesting too. Look, so it's not like the regular
curved. It's
flat. It has like a flat surface there, almost like a hammer. I just realized.
Oh my god! I was like, wait a minute, this motherfucker really just say that? It's like a hammer.
Oh, but this one has no fiber optic sights.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me just being safe. So if you guys notice right there, I'm not trying to flag Isaias.
No, you're chilling.
So right there, blacked out. But the front iron sight is actually quite chunky. Like it's not like a thin blade, if you will. It's actually like probably like double that size. This is so.
It's cool, right?
I wonder where they got all the inspiration of the IDs and stuff.
Right.
All right. Another test shooting. I will say this one does feel a little bit more sluggish, but I think that maybe because it is a 1911 magazine, they're not that gas efficient.
Yeah.
Like the high kappa magazine can hold a lot of gas. So, but I mean, still buttery smooth.
And again, you can this is TM compatible, so you can get additional magazines if you wanted to. I would say, honestly, load this up with like an Army Armament or an Echo One like Wolfsbane extended magazine.
Oh, actually,
or the TM like extended silver.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah.
Actually, that's a build that I want to do. I want to do a classic 1911 with the extended magazine.
All right.
Yeah, but I like the Wolfsbane style magazine where it has the extended base plate.
The base plate.
I just really like because it reminds me of what's the gun? I forget which Resident Evil it was, but it's not a 1911 in game, but it has the extended base plate. I don't think it was the M9. It was I forget what it was, but it was just so cool, and it just gives me that vibe. And
RE2? No,
I don't know. It wasn't the M9. It wasn't the.
I'm trying to remember like what Resident Evil was it 4?
I'll look it up later.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to look this up.
But it just adds a tactical vibe to it. It actually looks really, really cool on there. So this is actually very cool because I mean, a lot of companies nowadays, especially getting into pistols, they're gonna go for like a high kappa.
A high kappa. It's a safe bet, right?
Yeah, but they do have 1911s. They have like M9 variants, other different variants of pistols as well, which is really cool because not everybody's into the high kappa.
Yeah,
like 9 times out of 10, I would like to run not my high kappa.
Honestly, I love running an M9. I'm an M9 fanboy. I'm old. The
M9 was actually my first gas blowback airsoft pistol.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was actually even my first electric.
Oh, you had an AEP?
Pistol. You know, one of those like big 5, like
$20
ones that runs off of like AAA battery. Yeah. And had the curved banana.
Hey man, that's how we all started. That's how we all started, man. We all had like the freaking Walmart.
M9, the Beretta itself is iconic. It's just one of my favorite.
Rush Hour, Die Hard. That was like the first movie.
Yeah, I've seen it in so many police movies and TV shows and stuff. It was just like iconic. It's like one of my favorite models.
Oh yeah, the old Hong Kong.
Oh hell yeah, absolutely.
After you shoot the Beretta, you see the dove, white dove.
Yeah. Whenever I think of white dove flag, I think of the Romeo and Juliet with Leonardo DiCaprio.
Oh yeah.
What's the pistol that the guy had who had the scope on his pistol?
Oh fuck.
At the beginning.
Oh shit.
The one that gets clapped.
You remember watching this, right?
Have you seen that one?
The like modern version. Well, not like modern.
No.
It's like early 2000s, late 90s. Romeo and Juliet with Leonardo DiCaprio.
No, it's a Romeo and Juliet with Leonardo DiCaprio. I forget.
Chad, if you guys know what gun he's using, please let us know.
It's hilarious
Speaking about
though.
Romeo and Juliet,
Oh no.
that's the first time. Well, this is back in 1995. I don't know if you guys know that this is one of the prerequisites. You have to watch the movie and read the books and all that.
Yeah.
They actually show the titties of her.
Wow.
Talking about, no,
Yeah, it was one of the movies.
I mean, yes, but
I
like,
don't know if you remember it.
honestly, it's been a while. So I might have blocked that out of my.
That's hilarious.
Either that, or I saw it with my dad, and he did the whole like, the clap. No, that's not for you, son.
I remember seeing them too. It was like freshman year. Yeah, it was definitely one
Freshman
of
year
like
high school.
the English like curriculum,
Mm-hmm.
and it was like the approved movie of like the school district. So strange.
She looked good too.
All right. Moving on.
All right, so this is actually the
This is
only
when I was excited.
Vorsk pistol
Yeah.
that.
We'll show the package right now. So I'll move this out of the way. So I'll show the package first, so you can see just how massive this thing is.
So if you guys don't notice, there's 2 pistols on the packaging because this is actually a double pack.
This was meant to be bought with the intention that you were going to be dual wielding this. It comes included with both of these bad boys.
So these are airsoft guns. We have to clarify because if you look closely, bam, orange tip right there. It's already
It's already there. But
these
are going to be 1911s, very similar to the VX9 that we showed off a little bit earlier.
You can power stroke them.
Yeah.
Oh!
My man's is nerding out right now.
Let me
He's
tell you
about a nut.
A lot of you guys may not know this, but you're not supposed to be able to power stroke 1911s because the you need to physically push down on the slide catch. But there are some where they're a little bit loose or maybe spring loaded where you could power stroke them, and that's freaking sick. Oh, that's so
full metal construction throughout, of course. You are going to get the wood panels, and there is a section that's been cut up for like the rubberized sections. I don't know if you can feel it. Actually,
no, yeah,
it's pretty comfy, honestly.
So I do. So
here, we'll show you both. There you go.
So yeah, no,
it's good, right?
It's like here's pain and suffering. Just
actually, you know what this kind of gave me? You guys remember what is it? Devil May Cry, Ebony and Ivory. Like
yes.
Yeah.
This is actually honestly reminds me of Hitman too.
Oh, I could see that. Yeah, with the big comps on there.
Like this is actually really sick. So obviously, like if you were to swap all of the external parts, you can make them individual pistols.
Yeah,
but they're meant to like complement each other and be like the pairing, which is really freaking cool.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's only proper that I dual wield them.
Yeah, of course. Actually, before you even dual wield them, I want to show you what you actually get out of the packaging. So just so you guys get, because this is not just like 2-gun like combo. This is like you get a whole package. Take a look at those magazines.
What? Wait.
Yeah.
You get extended
You
mags?
get extendos, 2 of them.
So you get 4 magazines total.
4 magazines total out of the box.
Why am I using these then? Give me these.
I don't know. That was the first ones I saw. Let's go and pull this guy out. Yeah, so you get 4 magazines in total with it. These are going to be the standard TM spec 1911 magazines. So you can buy them aftermarket as well from other brands as well, and they'll all work.
Sick.
Yeah, right there.
And then it comes with 2 sets of all the parts.
2 sets of all the parts. So you are going to be getting the replacement loading nozzles. You also get the tool to remove freaking comps as well on there, and you get the little. I always forget what this part's called.
That's the the barrel nut.
Thank you. But yeah, no, it's honestly you get literally everything that you need to go ahead and just get out playing with this.
That's hilarious that it actually comes with. This is actually how much is this package retailing for?
I think it was like $300 something. I have to double check the price on that one, but
that's not bad.
It's discounted right now, actually.
Really?
It's discounted right now.
Because of our Memorial Day sale.
Exactly. You guys need to jump on that right now. Remember, place an order for that. You're going to get an automatic entry into these shoppings per giveaway. But the deals are ending as soon as today's over. As soon as tomorrow hits, that's it. The deals are over.
Yeah.
Make sure to go ahead and pick one of these bad boys up. I'm just saying, you guys, you don't want to miss this opportunity. These things are freaking dope.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you get 2 sets of patches. Look at this package. Okay, first of all, it's a very nice package. You get like patches like already there. You get the instruction manual. Like it just looks cool.
This is magnet sealed?
Yeah, it's magnet sealed. So look at it.
Premium packaging. Not bad.
Not bad, right?
Thoroughly impressed. Vorsk.
Good job.
Give me some. This is a good job. This is actually really crazy. Oh man. And it's on sale?
Yeah, it's not.
So,
but again, only for today, only for a limited time.
Roughly $300-ish.
Roughly 300.
That's about $150 per pistol. That come with 2
magazines
each, spare parts. This is
a good deal, man. That's a hell of a good deal, no matter what way you slice it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. This is actually ridiculous.
You know you want to dual wield it.
Oh, I gotta dual wield.
Wait, I don't think there's gas in there.
I just gassed them up.
Got it.
I only did 5 each. And it went by too fast. I wanted more. Oh, that was so cool. That was so sick.
It's like living your Hollywood fantasy, man.
That is actually really freaking sweet. Oh, man.
Let me shoot this one.
Yeah, go ahead.
I want to shoot this bad boy, right here. Let's see.
They're snappy. They're smooth. They feel good.
They're consistent, too.
Yeah.
Obviously, when you dual wield, you're not going to be the most.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Not without practice, kids. But yeah, no, these things are freaking dope, man. I enjoy this, honestly.
I mean, give or take.
I mean, it's alternative to weed.
Yeah. Oh yeah. As an alternative to Wii, I would go with this.
Yeah, but especially since it's Marui compatible.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So like anything that I want to upgrade or any sort of performance I want to achieve, I know it's going to be possible.
Oh yeah, dude, that is actually ridiculous. And guys, these are all airsoft guns. Orange tip right there.
It is going to be the same thing too, by the way. So this is going to be an adapter. It is going to be 14 millimeters counterclockwise on the outside. So if you wanted to sport these pistols without the comps on there, they come included with the tool. You need to go ahead and remove it and replace with just a regular barrel nut. So you're fine. You can rock a trace unit on here if you wanted to. Dual trace units, that actually kind of sick.
Oh yeah, they're all available at airsoftgi.com. And these ones, this combo package, as Isaiah said, is discounted because of our Memorial Day sales, which is ending tonight. You guys got to take advantage of it right now. Don't miss out. It's been going on all weekend. So if you're just hearing about this right now, you're late. Hop on it, okay? You can spend $20 or greater and enter our $3,700 shopping spree giveaway at the same time as well.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Oh, and we do have a promo going on as well. If you pick up any AEG $100 and up, you will get 10 chances to win that $3,700 shopping spree.
And guess what? So let's say that you ordered the Memorial Day mystery box, right?
Mm-hmm.
Say you want to order that. Because it comes included, or it gives you a higher retail value than what you actually pay for. Let's say you wanted to go ahead and snag this package for yourself. Make sure to place your order for that, because again, today is the last day to place your order for one. Request this, you might just get it.
Mm-hmm. The Memorial Day mystery box ends tonight.
Yeah, it ends tonight. Today is the last day for you guys to go ahead and place your order for it. We're actually only 4 boxes away from being able to unlock the... Yeah,
so it's still 4 boxes?
Still 4 boxes away from unlocking the next bonus raffle.
The first bonus raffle. So,
only bonus.
Only bonus raffle.
Unless we're able... Every 25 boxes we sell, we're going to do a additional bonus raffle where the winner of the bonus raffle will win a mystery box valued at least $400. That's on top of the prizes that you get in the box. We are 4 boxes away from unlocking the first bonus raffle. But hey, if we're able to sell another 25 after that, before the end of tonight,
let's do it.
We're going to unlock a second one. That only increases your chances of winning. So you guys got to tell your friends, tell your family. If you pick one up, you're this close. You're this close to unlocking it. So tell your friends and family to pick one up as well. Just
spread the word, man. You do not want to miss this opportunity. This is a dope-ass opportunity.
You went over all the pistols already?
Yeah, we literally just went over all the pistols right now.
I got on the phone with... Sorry, I can just be next to me. Like, you guys can hear me. We tested.
Yeah, we
close.
Yeah.
So, Vorsk, I believe they started coming out with their own airsoft guns, about 2 years ago or a year and a half ago.
Really?
And they did select. Previously, there were the auto shop.
Sure, yeah.
The auto shop that has it. But they didn't really do too much about it. So now they are switching their exclusive dealership to the other side. I talk about this.
Yeah.
Airsoft distribution is kind of 2 factions.
Mm-hmm.
2 factions. That's why you don't see, let's say, a Lancer Tactical at the other shop at all.
Yeah.
So you don't even have to ask them about it. Now, so what I'm saying is, this gun, you will only find it in selected dealers like us. Okay?
Nice.
If you're waiting for the other shop to have it, to get it in,
it ain't happening.
Yeah. That's why I'm trying to deliver the message. All right?
So you might as well place your order for one, honestly, with the guys that are actually going to reward you with a chance to win a shopping giveaway. I'm just saying, you order one of these, again, Like he said it himself, right? They're not available in every single store, right? So you might as well order from the guys that are going to reward you.
Yeah, especially if you plan on getting more stuff. Some of the dual pistol combo package that qualifies for automatic free shipping. We have automatic free shipping at $160 or $179, and each purchase that you make at GI will earn you reward store credit that you could use to get other goodies.
Part of the Wombo combo, baby.
Exactly, and our shopping spree giveaway that we do every week.
Which one do you like, actually?
So this is my honest assessment, and after seeing you guys shooting and all that kind of stuff, you guys know like WeTech is AW Custom.
Yes.
Yep.
So this is almost like the colorful ones.
Yeah.
Kind of like the AW Custom.
Reminds me a little bit of the external
stuff like that. And it is lighter. It's not as hefty as WeTech guns.
Yeah.
I don't know if you noticed.
Oh yeah, but
the AWs were kind of heavy.
This feels much better though.
I would say, like, I'll be honest with you, they're all trying to do their own design to knock it out, like to differentiate, because you guys know, like, high caliber 1911, whatever, you can only do so much.
You can only do so much with the same design.
You can only do so much. And one good thing about Vorsk, they're a European company, so obviously their QC level is going to be higher because their warranty process and like the credit card, basically their consumer a lot more protected than
Gotcha.
Okay,
Sure.
Their warranty has to be longer, stuff like that. So obviously that's why they're giving you all these parts, because some of the parts might break. Some of the things that you
at least they're aware of that.
Yeah,
and they want to make sure that you're taken care of. That's really cool.
Right. So the way I see it is, that's the WeTech standpoint. I mean, price wise.
Yeah.
Yes.
Performance is probably the same, if not slightly better, because it doesn't seem like it's as sluggish.
I would say better. I would definitely say
I definitely would say better, yeah. The only one that I thought was a little sluggish was going to be the HD VX9, but even then, like, you could swap that out for the freaking new spring and you're chilling.
Right, and this is all honest assessments. I would say, like, if you take a look at guns like what Army makes, and what I would say the Pit Viper, Sand Viper, the Nightshade, the Strike.
I think the
feel, I would pick like the Strike. Nightshade.
Oh yeah,
a lot of the Army pistols, like.
Oh yeah.
But
I mean, they are a little bit more expensive, but you do get a little bit more.
They are more expensive.
Yeah.
Internal, let's say that $167, you're getting a comp adapter, a freaking colorful slides already, and a red dot.
Yeah.
Put that on a Pit Viper or even a Sand Viper. You're looking at like $300
something plus.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's expensive after a while.
Right? Put that on Strike. It's a lot more.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
Considering the base models themselves are already more expensive.
I'm not saying this is the best thing in the world, but
no.
This is more like the top of the line.
Like entry.
Corolla?
Hey man, I'm cool with that. I love the Corollas.
Absolutely.
No, it's
pretty sick.
It's loaded. That's what it is. It's like they're like, okay, how can we make value
out of this thing,
plus value?
Exactly.
And that's what it did.
I think they did a good job, honestly, offering a lot for that price point. And it does. I do appreciate that it gives consumers more options for them to look at. They're not just set at like, okay, well, I have to go with either an actual TM or I can only go with a WeTech or something, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And again, other companies like Army do exist. Lancer does have their own lineup as well. But again, it is nice to see more competitors out there. You get to see more varieties, more options.
Yeah, and especially since a lot of their pistols are very unique. I can't think of another
They're nicer
company
looking in the Golden Eagle.
Yeah, I can't.
Some of them, I
can't think of a company that makes pistols like this out of the box that look this good. Like, I'm relatively impressed.
That's the whole point. They have the RMR, pre-installed red dot, the comp, all that kind of stuff. They're already packaging that in. So you don't have to
worry about accessories.
For those of you guys, I'm gonna go grab one of those RMR.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, that's fine.
We're gonna go out. Yeah. Like, it's just nice that they're, again, including more stuff for your value, and it does make consumers feel good when they're buying something, because, again, it's going to be like, hey, I'm spending this much, and I'm getting all this stuff right out of the box. If I were starting off now, I always say it, I'm always jealous of, like, airsofters nowadays, because they have a lot more choices now, and I feel like they get a lot more value for their dollar.
Yeah,
There's what we got back in the day.
Built this back in the day, you're probably looking at $500-600.
No.
Easy.
Yeah. Yeah, no, you're right. That's about right. It is interesting though on this one. The mag release is a little bit shorter. But no, these are cool. I like this one. Okay, out of all these that you've seen, which one's your favorite?
I like the red one with the red dot.
Oh, okay, the high caba?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's pretty cool.
I like that one. There are some. I'm honest. I'm trying to be
Yeah.
honest.
No, of course. I appreciate it.
There's some of this I will not rock.
Yeah.
Jake.
Sure. Let me guess. This one? Let me get this one.
Yeah,
Oh,
something like that.
Oh, you don't like one of these?
That's me. That's me.
No,
That's
it's yeah, it's individual preference. I fucks with these. I don't mind.
I had to grab my favorite one.
Stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's nice. Like the red one he was shooting in the short. That one's nice.
Oh yeah.
I mean, just look at that for 167.
Yeah, you can't fucking beat that. You can't beat that.
It's decked out. Seriously, this looks like a custom built pistol.
I mean, a strike is how much? Like
strike is $189.99.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be slightly better than this one, but dude, this one comes with the red dot, that, ported, all that kind of stuff. You can't beat it.
Absolutely.
I'm just letting you guys know this.
It's ridiculous, like how much value you can get nowadays, honestly, with this.
Hell yeah.
I hope other manufacturers, if any of you guys work for other companies or whatever, I hope that they take notes and start realizing, okay, maybe we should start including a little bit more out of the packaging and keep it a cable.
Wow, it's gonna be pretty expensive.
Yeah.
I mean, how much is our combo with the red dot on the Pit Viper?
250, 260, so rounding around
something like that.
So right there,
yeah,
you're looking at $100 more.
Yeah.
So for those who are on budget, this is the choice.
This is definitely the way to go. If you want something that's good.
We're not saying this is it. This is not like how every time you hear people ask, like, oh,
what's the best airsoft pistol?
What's the best airsoft pistol?
Vorsk, baby! No.
But if you are on a budget, you want something that's just blinking around. And even this might be something like you can take it onto the field and get dirty with it.
Yeah. No, 100%.
A $400 or $500 pistol, I would.
Hold on, give me a second.
Yeah, go for it. But yeah, these things are dope. Again, they're offering more options available for because I'm gonna switch over seats to get a little closer to you guys. How you guys doing? I'm going to shoot this bad boy right now. Woo-hoo. Go ahead and do this. Oh, go for it.
No, he
left his microphone. Yeah. Let's go ahead and the microphone. Oh, you did not turn off the mic. Turn that off.
Make sure you get some iPro on. Who's gonna shoot?
There you go.
No, I'm not gonna shoot.
All right.
He already shot it. He already shot it on the last one.
Good.
Wait. Let him get some iPro on before you start
I
shooting.
like that pink one though.
We're gonna be hanging out.
Oh no, I'm not gonna.
Want to make sure everybody's safe.
Gotta protect safety. All right, let's go here.
Do it.
I will say too.
We have not yet.
I did a little bit on the agency. I was able to get about a mag and a half worth of shots. So about like it's about average.
That's average.
That's the 1911 the one.
Yeah, it's the 1911 one. I haven't tested on the high cap yet.
Okay.
Yeah. But I mean, I would assume it's going to be roughly about the same. And again, like you said, we're not saying that these are going to be the absolute go-to only pistol option. This is the absolute best right now. No, of course not. There are other brands that and other models that are going to perform better. Yeah.
This can be your beater.
This again, if you're on a budget, if you're looking for maybe even a tech project, like if you know what you're doing and you want to start experimenting with custom parts and everything, I would say go for a Vorsk and start experimenting with it. Start tuning it out a little bit more because this is a great model. It's super affordable and you get a lot of bang for your buck as well. Like again, little RMR dot there. That's less money that you have to spend in the long run. You know?
Absolutely. This is actually like ridiculous, like value.
Oh, here you go.
Pretty damn. This is my favorite one.
That's your favorite one?
This is absolutely my favorite one. So, like, because I was already talking about doing like an Army Armament R604.
Yeah.
With the tan grip and like RMR. It's here.
Oh, my phone is off.
Is it off?
Yeah.
How did you turn off?
I do not know.
Oh, maybe the battery's not.
It should be charged. I think
I apologize, guys.
Yeah, it's green now. Yeah.
I apologize. Yeah, this is my favorite model because I was already thinking about doing like an Army Armament R604, but that one's already like $140.
Yeah.
And then I'd have to buy the tan grip and then find like a tan red dot versus this for $167, complete, good to go. Like if I wanted to throw upgrades on it, I can, but it shoots great out of the box. I'm actually very happy with how it performs.
They're consistent too.
Yeah. Very, very nice. So just the value is there. Can't argue it.
No, you can't. You absolutely can't.
So just so you guys see the difference.
There you go.
Between like the gun.
Oh yeah, you're gonna want to bring it closer to the camera.
I'll bring it closer.
Take a look at it. You'll see
Oh, yeah.
but you're paying what? That's 167.
Yeah.
This one's 220.
Yep.
220.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. This is hand stipple. Everything fit just that better.
Oh yeah, of course. Now this one, the Pit Viper, we know the OEM, and the fact that this one is made with better material parts. Like that one was made with like
performance in mind,
performance and
style.
Aesthetic.
Yeah, aesthetic in mind, right?
Yeah. So, what I'm trying to say is we're pimping this up, but I just don't want people to be like, oh yeah, you guys just pimping it.
Nah.
We'll try to present something that's
another alternative.
Not alternative for we. We has been around for
years,
20 years. This
Yep.
might be a alternative for consumers to check it out.
No, absolutely. Like we will never say that these are going to be the absolute best, right? And just like any other model that comes out, we're never going to go ahead and say like, oh, this is absolutely best. Nicely packaged. We're never
That's
gonna...
another thing. I think the package really knocked it out.
Yeah, they did a good job with that. But no, we're never going to say that these are absolutely the best, but these are a great option for players that are looking for something that's maybe a little bit different. Maybe they want something at a better value than WeTech has been offering, right?
Oh yeah.
Again, mock suppressor included, barrel extension as well. Like if you wanted that, and more parts to go ahead and swap it out with, like out of the box, that's freaking cool, man. And these are all less than $200.
Oh yeah. You know what? Most of this look like fantasy. Like, okay, what
can we do now? Like,
what can we
let's
do
do a
now?
silver one.
What can we make a gun that's like different? That's what it is.
Oh yeah.
And I think we all kind of understand. Like I think Cisco is the same way. He was telling me he may not rock a pistol out there playing, but if it's something this cheap.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like this is easy. Like even if you already have a pistol, like at this price point, if you want something decked out, or if you want to bring like a friend or family member or someone
just
you know,
that's already decked out, so he's
Yeah.
not gonna be like, "Hey man, you give me a piece of shit." No.
Yeah, exactly. Like at a very affordable price, they'll look cool. They'll feel better. They think that they're getting like a Gucci gun.
Yeah,
Feel like they're getting the full experience instead of handing them just like the loaner, like the hey, this is my
CO2 non-blowback.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like the plain
I don't like
stuff.
blowbacks.
Like this actually adds more to the experience, as well as providing a like good performance out of the box. So you got to look at it at different aspects of it, but honestly, just at like looking for it at it for what it is, they're fantastic.
I think my favorite ones have to be the VP26X.
Yeah.
And honestly, I like this VX9. I do like it.
It's interesting. Honestly, I do like the combos with the compensator on there.
Yeah.
When you guys were telling me there's a spine on top, I was like, "Whoa, what the?"
Yeah,
it's very interesting, but it makes sense though. It does make sense.
Well, you have to.
Yeah, because otherwise you wouldn't be able to see shit.
Yeah, with the mock suppressor, it actually makes a lot of sense, which is actually really cool that they thought about that as well. But
it reminded me of a revolver.
No, that's exactly what I said.
Yeah.
It like just like that spine is something that you would see on like the slim barrel.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I just think like they didn't just build it to build it. They put some thought into it, which is very nice to see. Because you see a lot of companies that don't care and just want to put out a product out there. Yeah. And I gotta say,
I'm glad they at least thought of that, because I've seen. You're right on the same thing. Like I've seen some products that have come out, right, and they're like, even when it comes to like batteries, you can tell they didn't care, because the battery they included, like, there's no fucking way it fits in the battery compartment. It's like, oh, cool, great.
Yeah, but even like this looks like a 1911. It has a 1911 style like frame, but it is a high kappa.
That can only happen in airsoft.
Only in airsoft.
It's crazy unless you spend thousands of dollars to custom
wait, can
cut.
You have a single stack, like a bigger rounds in a 1911?
I mean, the 1911 is already 45.
I know.
They make 10 millimeter 1911s.
Fuck.
So yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. But those are single stack. I mean, I have seen like custom made ones in like the real firearms world where they literally they're basically making a completely new gun where they'll custom mill the entire like frame. So it has the 1911 style where you can put like the panels on it, but it's technically a 2011. So it's chambered in 9 millimeter with the double stack magazine. But those are like $10,000 guns. So Definitely unique. Definitely really cool. Definitely a lot of value. Again, like it's insane how they're able to offer this much at sub $200. Ridiculously insane.
Yeah.
And the quality isn't shattered.
No, the quality's not bad, honestly. When I first saw the Vorsk pistols, and I saw the price point, I genuinely thought they were going to be like ass. I genuinely thought they were going to be like super jank, they're going to fall apart, they're going to rattle like crazy, and I was thoroughly surprised that they're not. Obviously, the finish is not going to be the same as like obviously a Jag, right? Like a Pit Viper, right? Or a Sand Viper, or any pistol like that. But
you can't put it in the same class.
Yeah. It's two very different guns at the end of it. Even though they are high kappas, right? It's meant for very different things, right?
Yep.
I just think that for the money, honestly, you can't fucking go wrong with the Vorsk, man.
This is actually ridiculous.
Right?
You guys,
Like,
test
the
out
fact-
the...
Do they have this?
Just
Yeah,
that.
it comes with everything. That's what's good.
It's crazy.
And that's why I said it's good that Vorsk is a European company and they're trying to push their product here.
Absolutely.
They have to think about all that.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you guys test out the rate of fire on the MK2 versus the...
Not yet. We're
Not
just
yet.
about to.
We got into talking about these pistols with you, my boy. So we are actually going to be doing a little bit of comparison test. Some of you guys were asking because we did the best in airsoft video a while ago. I forget exactly what we compared it to, but people like to compare a lot of airsoft guns.
It's
to
what you do. It's like cars, right?
Yeah, they like to compare it, and the most compared gun is the Crytek, the Trident.
This guy has
That
been
boy
around
right
for
there.
so long.
Mhm.
This was like when I was, starting to get a little bit more into airsoft, right? This was like the gun that you went with, right? When you wanted like the premium top of the line shit, right?
Yep.
And it makes sense. At the time, yes, it's a very well constructed gun. This is what you come to expect from a high-end AEG. I would say this is like a benchmark, right?
Yeah, exactly. That is the gold standard. That is the standard of what you would want out of a high-end airsoft gun. We've established that. We've talked about them many times. Even though we do believe that there are plenty of better value airsoft guns out there, we still hold Crytek in high regard.
It is a gun that we still hold in high expectations. We have a lot of high expectations for this gun, but I do feel like that, and if I'm going to be honest, it's more of a personal thing. I do feel like it is outdated. I'm going to say that's the best way I can go ahead and describe it for me personally.
Yeah.
Like it is outdated. As a consumer, I'm looking for something that's going to be at that price, plus $300. I need something that's going to be, more of a modern-esque build, not like in style, but like construction-wise, right? They're going to have the same standards that they're going to have as to what other manufacturers are offering, right?
Oh, yeah.
This gun, I feel like, is very lacking in the features department, which again doesn't necessarily make or break the price of a gun. But at $300-something, I would expect this to be the best, right? At least one of the best. And I don't know if I would consider it one of the best, not even just value-wise, just performance-wise, because after we fired the MGC4 and now the MGC4 Mark II, I gotta say, like, this is probably the new benchmark for me when it comes to like high-end AEGs.
Well, see, I think what you said earlier was very accurate. It's pretty outdated nowadays.
Yeah.
Like when they first came out, it was revolutionary to their.
It was fucking cool, man.
You're getting like super high performance, but now that super high performance back then is kind of standard nowadays.
I mean, I remember we did the Gen 2 or the Gen 3 like test video.
Oh yeah.
And like we compared just range and accuracy alone. Like the Gen 2, right? Or was Gen 3?
The Gen 3.
The Gen 3 just completely like curb stomped the freaking Crytek. I don't know, man. It just All right. I don't care who I lose. If it's the truth, it's the truth, man. I don't care.
Let it ring.
Let it ring. Let it ring. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fat fuck. Hey man, I literally just said this was like the coolest rifle at the time. I'm just saying.
Okay, we want to try and get through this. So guys, we are going to do a fair rate of fire comparison test. The same 11-1 LiPo battery.
Same.
Show you guys the raw performance. So Isaias, would you like to test the Crytek?
I'll shoot the Crytek. Man, if I was a little kid,
let's do trigger response. Well, actually, we'll both shoot it. We'll compare trigger response and rate of fire.
All right. I'll do left-handed so you guys can go ahead and see that a little better. You guys can see that? Yeah, I should be able to go ahead and see that. All right, I'll do just rate of fire, just full auto. All right. Pretty much what I come to expect. Not like super fast, but again, it is 11-1, so it is going to be pretty quick.
That was it. I just want to feel the trigger response and the rate of
fire.
Yeah,
go for it.
I will go in semi. Oh, it's actually overcycling. Bummer. That's because it doesn't have any type of active braking MOSFET.
switch over so I can see that trigger action.
So you guys can actually hear, because of the stronger battery, you can hear the piston fire and then pull back. So that was actually when it was pulled back. So you can hear the audible difference being because of how strong the battery is and the motor is. The piston is being shot forward and then it's being pulled back slightly, technically pre-cocking it, but in a very uncontrolled manner.
And what? FPS is going to go everywhere.
And then rate of fire. Not necessarily the FPS is going to change because the volume is going to be the same, but that's not good for the gearbox long term. It's applying more stress. Now, pre-cocking in general applies more stress, but because it doesn't have any type of active braking or MOSFET to control that, it's going to slip, and eventually you'll get those two or three round bursts
in
that
semi.
you don't want, and that's really not good at a field, especially if they're semi-auto only. They might yell at you, be like, "Hey, your gun's shooting auto," and then be like, "The gun is doing it," and then you run into all these other problems. Now, let us compare that to the MGC4 Mark II. So, Isaias, I already got to shoot it. I already know, but I'm going to shoot it again when you are done. So,
oh yeah, honestly, it like noticeable difference. It's just
very snappy.
Very snappy. And I'm already out. Well, let me throw a little more in there just to be sure. But yeah, go for it.
So, with the Design Arms W MOSFET, you do get much more. So you won't run into the overcycling or the pre-cocking because the MOSFET will stop the motor and gears from running once it's made a complete cycle. So every trigger pull is going to sound exactly the same. And you're able to reliably pull the trigger faster and faster because of that. And then full auto. The LiPo, same LiPo battery, but it has maybe like 4 to 5 rounds faster per second, which is actually very nice. Now, again, depending on the field.
E14 can you full auto?
Depends on the game. But so when we originally came out with the MGC4, we wanted to do trigger response, and we weren't concerned about rate of fire specifically because a lot of fields don't allow full auto as much anymore. But a lot of you guys said that you wanted a high rate of fire. So we're like, okay, let's find the balance. So we still have good trigger response and increase the rate of fire, which is why we upgraded from the 19K motor to the 25K motor. And that definitely does show. So I'm not left-handed, but I want to see how fast I can spam this trigger. And then the rate of fire. I just had to magnum. It's so much fun.
It's so fun, honestly.
It's ridiculous.
So some people may ask, is that an upgraded gun?
No, this is out of the box.
This is exactly what you get.
Out of the box, pure performance. Comes with Design Arms Nebula MOSFET, which is programmable and has active braking. The 6.03 inner barrel, the rotary style hop-up unit. The Crytek has...
what did you guys do to the Crytek? Did you throw like Lancer Gen 1 in there?
No, of course we left it alone.
No, it's good. This is for those that are doubting. This is 100% a brand new Crytek that we literally went out of our way to get. Like, this is completely brand new. This is completely stock. We're comparing literally just stock guns, right? Like,
we haven't changed anything. We haven't changed anything to either of these guns. Of course, I added accessories on here so we could take marking.
It just looks cooler.
But yeah, these are bone stock performance. Again, the same 11-1 LiPo batteries from Lancer Tactical. They, like, you guys see the raw performance comparing them. You can rewind it, clip it, put it side by side, do whatever you want. You could see how just
the proof is in the pudding. We'll just say that.
Yeah, exactly. Like we definitely worked hard to try and get a hard performing airsoft gun out of the box and still try to provide value to you guys. So the Crytek, this is the CRB Mark II. This one retails for like $360, right? Around $360 USD. But the Mark II, the MGC4 Mark II, is retailing for $315. That's a $45 savings.
Yeah, and you
better
get
performance,
more features out of the box.
Full metal construction. For those of you guys that care, this one is M-Lock compared to key mod.
Yep.
just 6.03 inner barrel. The Crytek doesn't have. Both have rotary style hop up units. The Mark II has the 25K motor compared to the 30 or 31K motor from Crytek, but that doesn't really help them, does it?
Not really.
Both have 18-to-1 gear sets. The Mark II does have a steel gear set and better trigger response, better rate of fire. And again, the Zynob Zebulon MOSFET shoots it over the moon in terms of performance. Pre-wired to Deans.
The fact that you can go binary on this thing too is just like, oh, so nice. It's so cool.
Absolutely. It's hard.
And this is like, it's not even really, no, you're good. It's not even really to like bash Crytek at all, right?
Absolutely.
Because like this gun is like, realistically, this gun is old, man. Like technology, like after 2 years, technology is considered old. This is like hella old, man. Like,
not saying that the performance is bad. We all know that it still shoots great. Yeah. Right? Just
for the money, what is it that you're really getting?
Yeah, exactly. A name? It's hard to argue that is the gold standard now.
Yeah.
Like it is a standard.
Yeah, oh yeah.
But there are plenty of guns that are way more affordable that
just offer more and just shoot better.
Exactly. Like not even just the MGC4 Mark II, which you definitely should pre-order at Airsoft channel.
Available pre-order, but it is coming soon, so place pre-orders now.
By the way, if you pre-order it right now, you will get 10 chances to win our $3,700 shopping spree. But not just the Mark II, but guns like the Zynoms R15.
Yeah.
Right? That
gun.
Let me
ask you something.
All right.
The next one, you want to be an SBR or you're going to be longer?
So we already did an SBR. The first one was an SBR. Oh, I don't want to go shorter.
Like a PDW, he means.
No, I don't want to do that. No. No, I don't want to go shorter. I like the 10-inch. I like. We went with the carbine length 14-inch for the Mark II.
308.
A lot of people were saying they want an SR25, but here's the thing: like as much as I would want an MGC4 SR25, how many people are realistically going to buy it? The whole point
of hands right now in the chat, who would buy it?
The whole point of having the MGC4 was to make a gun that everyone can use. They can get parts for it anywhere. They can get mags for it anywhere. Being an M4, there are thousands upon thousands of M4 magazines. There's even like a handful of guys that said they wanted a Mayo Gang AK. And I'm like, okay, that might be a little bit more doable. But at the same time, how many people want an AK?
Want an AK, yeah.
So let me just put this out there because I came down here to tell you guys the exclusive on the Vorsk and all that kind of stuff. While we're at it, she was already saying she wants us to think about the MK3 already.
Huh.
Okay. Does she still want it to be the MGC4, like just Mark III?
Of course.
Yeah. Okay.
So we're gonna need to.
I mean that we can have an all live show about it.
Just dedicated to that. Yeah.
Today, you guys saw the difference.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, again, not bashing on Crytek. They are the standard of a high-end airsoft gun, but it's definitely hard to compare nowadays. That's just the reality of the fact. No, yeah, they definitely used to be.
They were the king, like they were the cream of the crop. But like, I mean, hey man, times have changed. The future's now, old man. I love saying that. I absolutely love saying that.
No, it's true though. I mean, just technology has improved and been developed, and they just haven't caught up yet. So who knows? It is what it is. Again, you want to hold it up for me? The MGC4 Mark II is available for pre-order. It is on the way, guys. Trust, you got to secure yours right now because they are going to fly quickly. That raw performance that you saw is what you will get out of the box.
What mount is that?
That is the one that comes with the MRO.
We sold them, right? We sold them. Oh.
Yeah, we definitely have similar
stuff. We definitely have similar stuff.
No, but I was like...
That looks good, right?
Look, yeah. I actually... Cisco, I'm sorry, but MK2 looks better.
Hey, no, it's all good. Hey, to each their own. I do like. I like both. Honestly, I really like both.
And it's good that we're not looking at it because proportionally, I don't like it like an 8-inch or 6-inch rails in the front and you have a big old stock. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, to each their own. I that reminds me more of like the Honey Badger style, where it's a little bit longer.
If you want to do a Honey Badger.
Maybe that's the Mark III.
Yeah. Maybe. Ooh. Guys, how many of you guys want a
Mayo Badger?
I was satisfied Boaz green.
That would actually.
Boaz and Sigma too, Brennan. They love the Honey Badger.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
But I don't know if we want a retractable
See, the problem with PDW stocks is just the battery space.
They'd have to do. Well, you could do the LT35 one. Remember?
I mean, it's not bad.
It's definitely a lot better than like before, like
my
the G&G
gripe
ones.
with the
LT35, which one's that?
The Battle X.
The Battle X.
Yeah.
No, you can't.
Ah, damn it.
My gripe with that is the cover. Like you have to
Oh,
have.
yeah.
It'll pop off.
Drop them, that's it. Right?
Yeah. Oh, it won't break. It'll just pop off.
No, yeah. I mean,
yeah.
gone.
So, like we said it in our video where we recommend putting like some Velcro or like a Ranger band over it to
just keep it in place.
There. But
honestly, if they could, I would totally love to see like the classic Army, like the X9, like PDW stock. Those were dope.
Oh,
Those
yeah,
are awesome.
That probably like I think is the PDW stock that has the most battery space.
Yeah.
Yeah. If let's say if we even switch to a different manufacturer like Classic Army, we'll probably use the line.
Oh.
Call it MGC4, maybe like an MGC3.
There's something different.
Actually, no, Nemesis actually would be pretty dope. I actually really like the Nemesis stuff. I love Classic Army stuff.
The Nemesis line, I've talked about it before, the LS12, one of my favorites. Oh, that would be pretty sick.
I actually, this looked really good on me. I mean,
yeah.
It's good, man. It's freaking nice.
Oh, yeah, it's absolutely sick.
It's clean.
Even though it's full metal, it's still really lightweight, which I really love.
Yeah, like this is nothing, man.
Well,
I can
sidearms is slightly lighter,
I believe so.
Well,
slightly
shorter too.
Yeah, exactly. So theirs is the 10-inch.
Less material.
Yeah, their rail is pretty thin also.
Yeah.
Like they, I mean, it's solid. Don't get me wrong. It's like when I say thin, I'm not saying like it's like less durable.
Yeah.
I'm just saying like it's very slim, like really competition. Yeah, exactly. Type of shooting. So give me this.
Yeah, go for it.
Are there BBs in here? No, I dumped it.
No, you dumped it all.
It's
a very cathartic experience doing this. Here, Mac.
Thank you. It's just so snappy. I'm just so proud of the way that this came out. It's literally just so damn dope. And I'm glad that we're able to offer it to you guys and give you guys like
and again, guys,
a great experience.
About it. We hope everyone feels
absolutely.
You order one of these guys, again, just saying, you order one of these guys because it's an AEG and it's over $100.
Oh, the QD swings in the front. We tested.
I did. That it is a real QD swing point right there. Works solid. I tested it with my and like you could mount it to the Delta stock as well. So 2 points. If you want to run a 1-point sling, there is the traditional loop on the end of the receiver there. So works solid. I tested my Magpul sling on it. So switch over. You guys see. That's my left hand, by the way. Ready to fire. Oh, and here, look. I'll show you guys on the fly how to adjust it. So then, just like that, you can program it. So that's semi-auto only. 2-round burst. Is that 3-round?
I think 3.
4. 5.
Binary.
That should be binary. So then you switch it out, and then it should be. Nope. Hold on. I'm gonna get it.
He's gonna do it.
I think you have to hold down the trigger. I think that's where I made the mistake.
That should be
binary.
There
it is.
Oh, that's so nice.
Can you do that to a partner?
No.
Oh, and I just ran out of ammo.
No, you can't.
Nope. Yeah, the Crytek does not have any programmable MOSFET. It has a very basic MOSFET that helps regulate electricity flow, but this one actually has an electronic trigger unit. Semi-auto, and then instead of full auto, binary. So for those of you guys that don't know what binary is, when you pull the trigger, it will fire, and when you release the trigger, it will fire. For those of you guys that, or for those of you that have fields that allow binary and not full auto, this helps, lay down a little bit more cover fire. Yeah, it's so easy to do. You can swap it on the fly, and then again, just go back to it. That's I'll just do 3-round burst just to show it off. So now, and you guys see, because the active braking, I don't have to hold the trigger for it to complete its succession. I can just tap it, and it fires. So nice.
Cisco.
Yes.
We shot the Echo on BTS and Zev.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
What's the biggest difference in internal trigger?
Oh, like significantly slower on the other ones.
Yeah, I would say
sluggish.
I don't know what motor they're using, but it's not the greatest.
It's not terrible.
I don't think it's a motor issue. It's probably I heard that's the gripe on the Simon system.
SEMA Platinums,
right?
Is it okay? Yeah, I don't have too much experience with ECS, so I haven't been able to test its maximum potential. But I have heard that there are just like delays, I guess, because some MOSFETs out of the box, like the GMP, what is the i5 MOSFET has a built-in delay, so you can't like shoot it really fast.
As fast as you can pull through. Yeah.
So unfortunately, some companies are like that. Maybe. Well, I know GMP did that because they knew that with their active braking, it would burn out the motor really quickly.
It's not even a big deal, like that slight delay.
Yeah.
You think so?
Well, honestly, like even if it's like a few milliseconds, that
can be 2 BBs.
Yeah, like especially depending on like you as a player, how fast you can pull it, like you'll notice a difference. Like for me, like when I pull the trigger and there's a delay, I can feel it because it feels like the gun just doesn't fire every other trigger pull.
Now, at the end of the day, they're all airsoft guns that you can use, right? They're all like functional, and that's sort of the biggest thing, right? For me, it's like very much like, hey, if the gun shoots and it works, at the end of the day, I'm happy, right? But if even me, like, I can notice like that there is that pretty noticeable delay in the trigger. Like, yeah, you're right. That's like a couple of BBs that someone else can put on me when I could have been doing the same thing, but I have that freaking delay.
So how do you guys all understand? That's why we push the good things out there.
Oh yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
That's what Cisco wanted. What can we build for customers?
Yeah, absolutely. Right? If I ever recommend anything, guys, you know that it's going to be something that I really do like, that I really do like trust in, and I'm not going to recommend you like some BS just because we're trying to push it. Like if these are trash, you guys have seen my reviews. I'll tell you what's trash about it. I'll tell you the pros and cons to everything. This we haven't gotten to go into full detail yet, but I haven't run into any cons of these yet.
Yeah, I've shot all of these already, and like I haven't come across any sort of like major downsides with any of them. And any of the guns that I shoot, if there's a downside to it, I will typically mention it like in all my reviews. Same thing with customers. When they ask me what do I recommend or what don't I like, what do I like, I'm always going to be honest with everything.
Yeah, but even then, like I use that information, and like I work with the boss man and Lance Tactical to create the MGC4, and even the changes from the Mark I to the Mark II. Like we took the feedback that we got, like, hey, we want better rate of fire. Okay, cool. Let's swap out the motor.
Want it a little bit longer.
Yeah, and we did it. So we're trying to come out or offer you guys the best things possible.
That you guys specifically wanted as well. Yeah. Again, this was built with the help of you. The Airsoft community helped us build this bad boy.
Yep.
Cool. Thanks, guys.
No, of course, anytime.
Make sure Victor and Wu will understand all that.
Oh, yes.
Oh, absolutely.
The bulk shipment is already shipped.
Very nice. So it's on the water.
It's on the water. There you go. You heard it first.
So it'll be here very soon, guys. So make sure you pre-order yours right now at airsoftgi.com. If you pre-order it before Wednesday, you will get 10 chances to win our $3,700 shopping spree. Yeah. You don't want to miss out. But all these pistols that we showed, all the Vorsk pistols, are available at airsoftgi.com. Of course, again, guys, these are all airsoft guns, airsoft replicas, airsoft toys. We got to make sure that we reiterate that.
All these pistols that I went over are available, and even the MGC4, everything that we went over is available at airsoftgi.com right now. In fact, a lot of the Vorsk pistols that we talked about are discounted right now, but only for the remainder of today. Make sure to place your orders now to be entered into the shopping spree giveaway and to take advantage of all the awesome discounts we have going on. We also have our Memorial Mystery Box going on right now. We are only 4 boxes away from unlocking the first bonus raffle. You guys don't want to miss out on that as well. Again, it's literally ending tonight. This is the last day that you can go and order it.
Same thing with our Memorial Day sales. There's up to 25% off thousands of products that are ending in a few hours. Yeah. Seriously, do not miss out. You got to hop on it right now.
If you guys wanted to, and if you guys wanted to see another opportunity, maybe to go ahead and help increase your odds of winning the next shopping spree giveaway, I'm just saying it really helps.
Support my boy.
To check out my live stream going on later tonight, the Q&A no flightless live stream going on today. Again, it's going to be going at 7:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on our main channel, just like this. Make sure to go ahead and swing by and check it out, guys.
All right, guys. We'll see you later. Well, Isaias will see you soon.
I will see you. Yeah, I'll see you in a few hours.
We're going to be live streaming tomorrow, so make sure you tune in for that and tell all your friends and family to take advantage of the discounts we got going on. But other than that, we'll see you later, guys.
Take it easy, guys.
Peace.